What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another, not Ricky Talk, not a Ricky Adventures, not Ricky at the half. No, 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 no. We're back for another season, and one of my favorite shows came back on last night. It was Sunday, and I'm not talking about The Walking Dead. I'm talking about the other show that starts with an S. I'm talking about Shameless, y'all. Shameless is back with another season, season 10, first season without Fiona. How is the show? How's the cast gonna move on and bring us more stories of this crazy bundle of a family? I'm looking forward to another great season. This show is one of those shows that caught me off guard. I was like, whoa. It's like one of those shows that it's not afraid to push the envelope. Um, but I love it. We started off the show yesterday, like Shameless does. A little hints there that they're still gonna have a little bit of Fiona somewhere in there, even though she left the show to go do other things. And we got the rest of the cast still here, which is awesome. I just hate when the main characters decide to leave, or sometimes they want to try new things and they leave us behind when we fell in love with these characters. And then we move on, like I said, the show started off with a little bit of tribute to Fiona. For those that didn't watch it, you know what I'm talking about. Then we move on to Lip, classic Shameless, starting off with the sex scene, Then we got Debbie, who is kind of like, I feel like, for me, the character Debbie is kind of stepping up and getting more of a bigger role and taking on not only her character but Fiona's, you know, responsibilities when she was with the main character, taking care of the family, taking care of her brothers, everybody around her. So I feel like she's taking over that role. Um, then we got Carl, who just like graduated from the military. He's pretty much saying goodbye to his girlfriend, who's gonna go away for a little bit, and they're thinking about having sex here and there. They're trying to have a summer's worth of sex in 48 hours. So that's pretty crazy. I don't even know anybody who's gone that many times in that short amount of time. Even though there's somebody I know who says, who's older than me, I want to say about maybe 15 years older than me, who says she done it 7 times in one day. Is that possible? 7 times in one day? Maybe I'll save it for another video. But then we got Frank being Frank, still being himself, trying to weasel himself out of situations and trying to find money and, do drugs. Same thing he always does. The thing that I love about this show is, like, no matter how crazy it gets, this family stays together and they're always there for each other. They did add new characters, the characters are growing, the cast are growing. So Debbie's daughter is grown in this episode. Spoiler for those who didn't watch it. Lip's baby is born. Lip's girl, I forgot her name, but last season we got to know her character, and she's always been like an ass, kind of fucked up to Lip, but she likes him, but she's like not like lovey-dovey. She's more like, what the fuck are you looking at? I know you like me and I like you, but don't look at me like that. And then in the pilot episode, season 10's opening episode, she's kind of being all sweet and nice, and we're like, the fuck is going on with this girl? And it really happens in real life. I think, like, sometimes, it used to happen to me, actually, in this job that I'm working on right now. Shout out to Maddie, you know who the fuck you are. And the reason why I bring her up is because this girl is like, one day she can be happy, one day she can be mean as fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna get, And like, is she gonna be happy? Is she gonna be like messing around with me? Is she gonna have a stick up her ass, and be all bitchy and have an attitude with me? Like, I don't know. Everybody's good in this world. Everybody, has their good days and their bad days. But this person right here is just like, I don't even really say too much to you, so I don't know how I can rub you the wrong way. I don't say nothing, but yet you have all this attitude towards me, and I don't know, like, if you have problems with your boyfriend or problems at home, and you're just like taking it on someone that you see at work, which is me, which I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even your boyfriend, you know? Other than that, let's get back to the show. I thought the show was really good. I forget the other name of the little brother in the show, not Carl, but let's see, we got Frank, we got Fiona, we got Ian, we got Carl. I always forget the little black boy's name. I'm sorry. I'm not racist. I have black friends and everything. But we're gonna have fun with this character. It seems like his character's arc this season is him like taking upon learning about his heritage. So he's gonna be like Malcolm X one day, maybe Barack Obama. We got a little preview of last night that he's gonna rock the Tupac. You know, you can't go wrong with Tupac. So it's gonna be interesting. You know, it's gonna be interesting to see how this story plays out, what they do with him. I'm interested. I'm already hooked on, especially with the outfit he was wearing yesterday. You know, I'm glad he's all about that. You know, I think people stand out like that in the world, and some people can't understand that. But it's always good to be you. Always be yourself, and fuck what anybody else has to say. You know, you do you, because there's only one you, and you can be the best that you can be because you're the only version of yourself. What else? What else can I say? You know, I really like the show. I feel like we're gonna have another great season. My boy Kevin. My boy Kevin's having some issues, you know. My boy Kevin, like he's out there playing in the basketball field. They won't throw him the ball. We're trying to figure out what that reason is. Turns out that the reason why he doesn't get the ball passed to him or doesn't take a shot is because my boy's old, you know. My boy's grown, and, you know, it's time to like lace up the shoes, you know, hang up the jersey. But my boy Kevin's like, nah, I'm not old. I still got it. Once you got it, you always got it. And even though we learned that many lessons, we learned those lessons throughout the NBA. All the greats that come must go. You know, you have your time. This is your timetable. Do the best you can with it. Rock your best. Be your best. Dominate. Leave your mark in the world, because people will always remember your name. People will always remember number one, not number two, not number three, you know? And I feel like all of us want to do that. One way or another, we want to leave our mark. Whether it's like trying to be the best at something, whether it's trying to like leave a mark with our families, you know, maybe we do it for our kids, you know? You know, like a lot of my friends have kids and they want to do their best as being parents, and they want to make sure that they provide for their kids and, you know, leave them with something. Leave them with something better than nothing, you know? And like I said, I love the show. I like this show. Debbie having a little secret on the side where she has a storage full of clothes and nice outfits, but she has like a system where she's planning to return everything. She just wants to rock it. We got a little hint that maybe there might be something with her and her coworker. So we'll see what happens with that. Not everything was all good in the first episode of the season, as we saw that Ian, yeah, his girl gave birth, and he has a son now, but we're not sure what the condition of his on-screen girlfriend, maybe possible future wife, because she ended up having a C-section, and it looked like she went to like shock. She looked like she was dead, to be honest, but we'll see what happens with that. As for Kevin, hopefully Kevin can find his groove this season and bounce back, because he tried doing another thing besides the basketball. Oh, back to him. So they were talking about him being old, and my boy was blaming it on the shoes, and, you know, he's all, I need to buy these pair of shoes so I can show these guys what's up, that I still got it. And so he ends up going back to his old roots by becoming a stripper, and ends up, he gets hired, but it turns out to be old man or daddy night. So once again, the joke's on him. I got my food right here. It's getting all cold because I'm doing this video, but, you know, I'm always doing this, trying to do two things at one, multitask. Always trying to deliver my part, giving you guys video, good content. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a great season. Um, Trying to see if there's anything I left out. Oh, it looks like Carl might be having a new girlfriend. So maybe they'll end things with his current girlfriend, or maybe they'll come up with a, how do you say, a situation where like she's gonna go away and he's gonna find a new boo, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. You just gotta look at the previews. I don't want to say too much because this was the first episode, so I want to give you guys a chance to catch this up. I'm planning to do what I did last year, which was watch the shows, watch the episodes on Sunday. So I'm gonna watch Shameless on Sunday. I'm gonna watch the show. I'm gonna let it sink in my mind and give you guys my thought about the episode, my thoughts about the characters, story arc, where they're going, where they can possibly do with it. Just give you my thoughts and opinion. What's the best thing that I liked about the episode? What I dislike? What I think needs work, but so far everything seems to be working. I did this last year and you guys really liked my videos and like my reviews, so I'm hoping to do the same. This was the first one. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. We're at 79 subscribers, trying to get to 80 and trying to get to 100 before the end of the year, because that is the goal. And as always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. I love you guys. Until the next video, your boy is out.